like it. Can you blow my mind?
What's up, y'all? It's Sha-Deana Z. Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. So today, right now, we are about to do a 3-month micro loc update. Okay, so yes, y'all, it's been 3 whole months. Actually, it's been like 4 months because I'm a little late. I'm almost a month late, but that's besides the point. I got so many updates for y'all. I just got to tell y'all everything about my locks in this new journey. So for those of you who are new, this is my 3rd set of locks. My first set of locks were traditional locks, and they were started the instant lock method. I had 56 locks. I had those from March 2021 till end of October 2021, and I got my 2nd set installed. Those were also traditional locks, and they were also installed the instant lock method, and I had 160 locks. I got those installed November of 2021, and I just combed those out April 2025. So I got my new set installed May 7th 2025. Now these right here are micro locks, and just know I have a lot of them. So if I don't already have a counting video on my channel, then it's coming soon. But I'm pretty sure you can just go to my channel and see me counting my micro locks to see how many I actually have, because yeah. So really quick, just to tell y'all, my daughter is having bath time with her dad right now, so y'all might hear some noise in the background. Hopefully it's not too loud or distracting. And it actually is in the middle of fall while I'm filming this, so if y'all can see my super cute fall vanity decor behind me, I wanted this as the background, so I'm trying a new angle. So y'all let me know what y'all think of it. Is it a cute angle? Y'all like this angle, or do y'all want me to just go back to my typical angle? But yeah, let me know. Hopefully this is a cute angle and it's not too distracting. But I'll have videos also explaining where I got this decor from and how much it was, y'all. Just know it was super cute, super affordable, and yeah, perfect for the fall. But yes, y'all, let's go ahead and get into these updates. All right, y'all, so the first update is splitting / reinstall. All right, y'all, so you know the videos that I was posting when I first got my micro locks installed? Yeah, that's not my hair anymore. I actually have way more locks right now than I had in that video because your girl decided to split her locks. So let me get into this real quick. So the way that I started my micro locks, they were braided at the root and basically 2-strand twisted. Let me see if y'all can see. They were braided at the root, 2-strand twist. So these are just super small 2-strand twists, and they just look like coils and curls right now. But that's basically how I started. So with me starting with 2-strand twists, I'm a very indecisive person. So I'm very glad that I started with 2-strand twists because I was basically able to manipulate my hair and tweak it as far as parting, as far as the sizing of my locks, because I never thought about micro locks. I never knew or realized I wanted smaller locks, y'all. It just took a lot of research on TikTok, on Google, everything. So realizing I wanted smaller locks, I decided to split my hair. So my 2-strand twists were way bigger than this. So what I did was I took the 2-strand twist loose and I just parted it and split it into 2 pieces. And then I twisted this one back up and I twisted this one back up. So that created 2 locks. And I did that pretty much all over my head. So just imagine how many locks I was able to create by doing that. The only section I did not touch was a little bit over here and a little bit over there. So basically I pretty much got a whole head reconstruction, y'all. Crazy thing is I had found a new loctician in the process. So let's talk about that. And I'm not going off topic. This is all a part of the update. So basically, when we first got our micro loc install, we loved it, everything was great, but I realized I have such high density hair, and what that means is my hair is thick. Like, I have so many strands of hair. Now, if y'all see my old locks, yeah, those were only 160 locks. So some people who got 160 locks, their hair was not as thick as mine. So yeah, I just have high density hair. Also, I experienced like large budding with my last locks, and I'm like, I don't want my locks to bud too big this time. You know, when they bud, I still wanted them small enough. So when I realized this, I'm just like, okay, I have high density hair. I believe I can get more locks than this. And with me getting more locks, I can go down a size. Like I can get my locks smaller. So instead of having the big micro locks, I wanted the appearance of the smaller micro locks. So I just kept splitting until I achieved that look. Hopefully I can insert pictures and videos to support what I'm saying, but you can just see my hair changing because now my hair is literally shrinking and it's giving coils versus when I first got them done, it was really giving just two strand twists. But now it's doing what I wanted it to do basically. If you pay attention to my grid, that's basically the block on my root. When I first got it done, it was slightly bigger. You can't even see it because my grid is not showing because I need another retie. But when I have a fresh retie, I can show it to you. My blocks are a lot smaller. So that's the base of the lock. That base also determines your lock size. But yes, again, with me having high density hair, I just needed to keep going to avoid my hair budding into bigger locks or a lock size that I'm trying to avoid. Not gonna lie, y'all, I split like 85% of my hair. I split like 85% of my locks. So basically I had my other loctician install them and everything was great. It's just that I wanted to go smaller. And with me wanting to go smaller, I had to find someone who specializes in smaller locks. Cause I was only going to locticians who specialized in like traditional locks and I was always getting a retwist. So that was just, you know, more easy and simpler. This was more complex and I needed to find someone who specialized in the smaller locks. And I found someone, she's actually a Sisterlock consultant too. So I'm like, I didn't know there were Sisterlock consultants in this area. So that's also really good. So to find my new loctician, her name is Keish, I'll put her information, but to find someone who also specializes in sister locks, they could understand just everything when it came to smaller locks. And she was also able to educate me on smaller locks and the things I didn't know that I learned. But basically, yes. Found a new loctician who specializes in smaller locks, sister locks, micro locks. I have micro locks, by the way. I don't have sister locks. With me getting two strand twists, it was easy for me and my sister to do the splitting ourselves. So basically my sister, she went through my hair and she found a twist, unraveled it and split it into two, made them two locks. So my sister, she helped me split my hair basically all in this front area, and my new loctician Keish, she was able to tell me what I needed to do. So basically what I needed to do was I came home and combed out all the back of my hair, y'all. Like I'm talking about all of this. And I think I just combed out my edges and I combed out a few twists right here in the middle part so that she can reconstruct my grid and the size of locks that I wanted. So I basically got a reinstall and the only locks that I kept were just right in this area. So she pretty much did all of these and me and my sister pretty much split all of these. So it was just a whole bunch of reconstruction going on and my locks are completely different. They are not what y'all seen in my install. So I would basically say I got a micro lock install number 2. I will show y'all my hair more later into the video, so stay tuned. All right, y'all, so update number 2 is frizzing. So my locks are slowly approaching the frizzing phase. I'm trying to see if they say it happens during like month 6 to 9, I believe. So y'all, the funny thing is, on my 1 month, I told y'all I had frizzing. How about the whole time my locks unraveled? That was not frizzing, that was just loose natural hair basically. Probably 90% of my 2-strand twists had unraveled. That's another thing too. So they were still too big that they unraveled, but now they're so small that they don't even unravel. They just shrink and coil up. Also, if y'all get 2-strand twists and if y'all don't get them this small and you get them to the point they still look thick, make sure y'all are braiding at the root, 2-strand twisting, and then braid it at the end to seal it off so that they won't come unravel like mine did. Because I basically had to retwist up all of my hair. So make sure y'all avoid that. But I don't think my hair is completely in the frizzy stage. I believe that I am approaching the frizzy stage, but I don't think my hair has entered the frizzy stage yet. y'all, so update number 3 is shrinkage. Do I have shrinkage? Clearly, okay? When I tell y'all, when I first left the salon getting my install, my locks were not shrinking like this, but hopefully y'all can see, look how much my hair is shrinking. Like, this is shrinkage. Your hair is longer than it appears, okay? Look at that. Let me grab another piece. Oh my goodness. This is what shrinkage is. And it's crazy because it bounced back. It literally went back. Let me find another random piece. Let's pull this here, let it go. Find one more, pull it here, and let it go, okay? That's what shrinkage is. So clearly I have shrinkage. But the shrinkage will go away the more mature that my locks become. Alright y'all, so update number 4 is stiffness. Are my locks stiff? No. They are literally just short, okay? They are not stiff. Stiffness is what I experienced with my instant locks. Like, if y'all would have seen, I mean, I think it's on video. You can look at my playlist. I have playlists on my YouTube channel of my first lock journey, second lock journey, and now this lock journey, which is my third lock journey. And you can just see from the beginning to the end of those lock journeys and how my hair progressed throughout those journeys. So if y'all are interested in that, make sure y'all check those out just so you can be more informed. But this right here, these are not stiff. They can stretch, they can bend, they can curl and move as freely as I want them to. Of course, they have to be longer for me to put them up in a ponytail or like an actual bun. As far as just the feeling of my hair and everything, they are not stiff, and they definitely ain't stiff like my instant locks used to be, okay? So stiffness, we don't have those problems no more. All right, y'all, update number 5 is shedding. So I mention this all the time with my loose natural hair. I used to have to detangle it, and it used to take me like 4 hours to detangle my hair, and after I'm done, I'm left with like a clump of shed hair that comes out. But when it comes to having locks, even over the course of me having 3 different sets of locks, my shedding is minimal. Ever since I got locks, my shedding has been very minimal. When I had loose natural hair, it was a big clump of hair that used to come out, but now I only experience little pieces of strands that would come out as far as shedding. So I would say, of course it's normal, but again, very minimal. So I barely experience shedding since I've gotten locks, because with locks, all of your shed hair basically grows into your locks, and that is why locks grow so fast, because they retain more length. All that shed hair stays inside of your locks and your hair gets longer. Instead of losing that shed hair that you do with loose natural hair, with locks, you keep all that hair. It just grows into your locks. So again, you just retain more length. One thing I love about having locks, that's why they grow so fast, because the shedding is very minimal. All right, y'all, update number 6 is budding. So have my locks budded yet? No. So I say no because if I would have left my locks alone when I first got them done, I probably would have seen some buds by now. But due to the fact that I don't had a whole lock reconstruction or whatever, I've been picking in my hair basically. So I haven't given my locks time to lock. I haven't left them alone. I do not have any buds. That is basically when you see like a ball of hair that'll start to grow down, and the lock will start to get thicker, and the lock will begin to harden and mature as the hair buds. So yes, I don't have any buds right now. Maybe by my 6-month micro lock update, we're gonna have some buds. Hopefully, we'll see. 6-9 months, we'll see around that time if we get some buds. But right now, I would say no budding. All right, y'all, so update number 7 is new growth. So y'all, I just got my retie on Tuesday, August 19th. So I'm due for a retie Tuesday, September 23rd. So basically I get reties every 5 weeks. I no longer get retwists. I love reties. They are just more secure, and they also give a different look of your lock, and they stay smaller. Doing my research, I noticed certain people's hair, when they would get retwists and reties, retwist, your locks kind of get bigger, and reties, they kind of keep that small look. So the goal is for my locks to, you know, stay as small as possible, because again, I have high density hair and my hair tends to bud a lot bigger. So I just want to make sure that they stay as small as I want them to. So the new growth is the loose hair right here at the root, and it's not really much that has grown out since my retie. So I would say I don't have much new growth. Alright y'all, so last and final update is update number 8. length check. So it's not much I can do because my locks are pretty short. It's not really much I can show y'all. This is literally the length check. I'm gonna turn around and show y'all, and don't laugh at the back because the back of my hair, I experienced some breakage when I was combing out my locks. We broke off some hair. So I got locks that's like this small. And I got a lot of them back here, so my hair is short back here and it just looks very uneven. But it's okay because when my hair grow out or when I get some hang time, you won't be able to see that. But let me show y'all what the back of my hair is looking like. So this is what the back of my hair is looking like. I don't know, it's probably flat. It's probably just looking pretty crazy, but don't laugh at it because I be laying my head against the chair and stuff like that. But again, like I said, I have like a lot of damage up in this area. So a lot of locks are just small and really not visible. This is my actual length, but I just have shrinkage. So as far as my length check right now, I would just say this is where my hair is sitting. But yeah, that is actually all for my updates. I hope I was able to fill y'all in on everything. If it's something that I left out, please make sure y'all comment down below and let me know so that I can fill y'all in. But yeah, this is pretty much what my locks or twists, whatever you want to call them, starter locks, this is what they're looking like. I can't really do much but wear them in like 2 buns or little pigtails or little ponytails up here. They barely all fit in a bun or a ponytail or anything. We ain't there yet, but it's okay because we're gonna be there and we'll just see how fast my hair continues to grow. So if you are interested in getting locks, if you're interested in getting micro locks, I would recommend do it because having locks regardless, I feel like just makes life so much easier, especially for women, because you know how long it can take and how stressful it can be when we are trying to do our hair for the day, when we wake up in the morning and we're trying to get our hair together, or when we are stressing because we hair depressed trying to figure out what's the next hairstyle to do. So locks just make life so much easier overall. Yeah, so anything else y'all want to see, anything y'all are interested in, make sure y'all comment down below and let me know so I can fill y'all in. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video, and follow me on all of my social medias at Sha-Deana Z. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.